Hey everybody, so I think it's been a week or two since we did a video, and so I wanted to kind of do a video and say hi, and I hope everybody is doing well while I drink my coffee. um, you have to excuse the noise in my background. They are doing work on some apartments. Well, they're building apartments kind of close to where I live here. And then there is Kyla. Kyla, my roommate's cat. She's kind of blurred out because of all the sunlight. Anyway, yeah. So this week was good. I started putting in more hours at work. Got to work with The Incredibles for the first time. We did a dance party where, for basically 9 hours straight, 8 hours straight, I just danced with little kids and The Incredibles all day. Actually, I danced for 9 miles, which was intense, but a lot of fun. It's magical. Magical, 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 magical. I loved it. The kids, they love seeing The Incredibles, dancing with The Incredibles, and I love being able to like get down on the kids level and have them actually show me their dance moves and then try to replicate. It's just a good time. It's a lot of fun. It's a really great job for the experience. Not necessarily always for the pay or benefits, but the biggest benefit of it is the magic of it. So I love that. Speaking of jobs, I'm still going through interviews for different opportunities across the U.S. and hopefully something comes from that. We shall see, I guess. This last week on the 4th was something that I kind of celebrated. I went to Disney. Of course, that's where I go to celebrate everything. Went to Disney World, went to Animal Kingdom and Epcot, and celebrated 2 years of being single, which I don't know if that's a normal thing to really celebrate, but I did. I celebrated it because I've had 2 years where I've been able to work on myself and get my life together and meet new people and get a better balance on life. And I feel like I'm finally kind of getting there, although like sometimes it feels like I'm kind of getting there and then something else falls off and I'm trying to catch it back up. And so that's kind of happening in my life too. That particular day, um, it was a celebration, but it was also challenging and tough because a lot of times I feel like this is like for a lot of people. It's not always easy being alone or single and not having family around and not having a lot of friends around. And I think sometimes, yes, personal space and personal development is good, but also being able to have people to include in that is also good. And I don't always have that here. The people who I do meet are a lot of times, and I've talked about this before, but are a lot of times visitors from out of state or even out of country. And like I'll connect with someone for like a week or whatever, and then they head back to wherever they came from. Or they are college program people that are here for a college program and will meet and maybe have a friendship for the time that they're here, which is anywhere from like 3 months to a year, and then they go back home. So it's kind of here and then gone. And so that's a challenging thing with being here. And I've talked about it before, and I'll probably talk about it a lot more. But on that day, something that actually it was meant to make it better, but it ended up affecting me in a negative way. It affected me in a positive way, but in a negative way. So many mixed emotions. As many of you know, if you go back and look at videos, I've never deleted videos off of here. There are videos of me with my ex, with Stafford, and one of the things that my ex did for me that I've never changed, I've never gotten rid of, was this guy, Duffy, and I will never get rid of him. Stafford got me this whenever, after we had been together for 3 months, I was traveling, I was doing my journey, and we went to Disneyland, and part of that, it was New Year's Day, but we were celebrating Christmas. This is one of the Christmas presents he got me. Duffy traveled with me, and actually, a secret, this is not actually the original Duffy. He got me a different Duffy. He had a Duffy. This is his original Duffy. But Duffy traveled with me throughout the whole country. And I ended up with Duffy, the original Duffy, his Duffy. And it is something that is very special to me, will always be special to me, has always been special to me. It's just that. Well, I don't know what to say or how to say it. I was kind of, I guess, seeing a guy, but that guy was in a relationship, and we had talked, got to know each other, then we met, went on a long date, and then after talking a little bit more after that date, and maybe even meeting again, I don't remember, but something felt awkward, and so I had this feeling that the guy was in a relationship with someone else, and so I asked him, and he said his response was yes, open. If you're in an open relationship, then usually that means that it's just a physically open relationship. And so that you wouldn't be going on dates, it would just be a physical thing, sexual thing. And there would be that. And you'd let people know before they get too attached to you or too close to you. Well, he hadn't. Then I had to ask, and he did. And I struggled with that a lot and tried to end that. Then he came back in and tried to figure out how to fit that and work that. But really, me being a second guy or a secret guy is not what I'm looking for in life. I don't want that. I actually want, if I'm going to be in something like that, I want it to be a relationship. I would be open to a triad, a three-way relationship if it got to that. But that's not, doing it behind someone's back is not ideal to me. Not something I want, not who I am. I want something that is my own, that is an actual relationship. So I kind of backed away from the guy, and he has continued to try to talk to me and be nice, and I have not really figured out how to cut that off completely. And anyway, on that 2-year anniversary of being single, I got something in the mail, and it had a return address from a business, and an eBay business. And so I was like, okay, this is odd. I didn't order anything from eBay, so I don't know what this is. Well, I had talked to the guy a while back, and other people. I had even talked to Stafford whenever we were talking about how Disney World stopped selling Duffy. We don't have Duffy on property anymore. So, and I tried to make it understood that I didn't need another Duffy. I don't need another Duffy. But I hate it that other people won't be able to have Duffy. And unless they go to, I think, Disney Asia, the Asian Disneylands, and Disney parks have Duffy still because they love Duffy over there. So, I opened it up, and this was in there. Another Duffy. And it hit me like 1,000 bricks. And I am super thankful for another Duffy. However, I don't know even what to do with him. And so he's just kind of been up in my closet. And I reached out to that guy thinking that maybe it was him. And it was, sure enough, him. And I thanked him and everything. And I didn't tell him that it was like unsettling, but it was very unsettling. And now I have 2 Duffys, one of which stays in my closet. And yeah. But I'm too, like, all of that to say that I'm in a place where I'm single, yes, and I'm happy with being single, but I am open and would love to have a real relationship with somebody that is meaningful, with somebody that I can see often and get to know and develop a relationship, and it not be something where they're in another relationship or where they have to end their relationship to be in a relationship. No, I don't want that. I don't want you to end your relationship over me, and I don't want to be in a relationship without you. Sorry for the noise. With you while you're in a relationship with someone else. No, that's not what I want. Like, I want something that is mine. And so I've been doing a lot of soul searching this week and trying to figure out and evaluate my priorities and what I want. Now there's a car horn. I think that's my time. That's my cue to go. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to talk, I guess, vent, say whatever, I don't know. Do a video, say hi, tell you how my week went really well, even though it kind of was kind of a negative with the, well, it's a negative positive with the 2-year thing, but yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well, and would love to hear from you. And I will try to make another video soon. I just wanted to sit down and talk for a minute about this last week. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you are. I hope you all are well, and I will try to do another video soon. Love you guys. Have a great week. Mwah.